morning, welcome to CATEX TV. My name is Frank Fortunato. Today is Monday, August 21st, 2017. If you want to follow us on Twitter, please go to CATEX TV. There's been another collision between an American Navy ship and a commercial vessel. Earlier today, the guided missile destroyer, the USS John McCain, collided with the Liberian-flagged Alnic MC. 10 U.S. Navy sailors are missing and 5 are injured. The collision occurred near Singapore in the Malacca Straits, a very busy, if not the busiest, trafficked area for maritime shipping in the world. The Alnic is owned by the Greek shipping company Stealth Maritime. A UK property and indemnity club provides the ship's liability insurance. The Navy says that there's no immediate signs of an oil spill. The John McCain has made its way into Singapore under its own power. There is damage to her port side. The Alnic sustained damage to her fore-peak tank about 20 feet above the waterline. The Alnic is 600 feet long and is a chemical tanker of some 30,000 tons. The John McCain is 590 feet long and has a weight of about 8,500 tons. The collision follows the crash between the USS Fitzgerald, another American destroyer, and a merchant vessel, a Philippine container ship, the ACX Crystal, back in June. Spanish police have confirmed the identity of the driver of the van suspected of killing 14 people in the attack in Barcelona last week. He is 22 years old. His name is Younes Aboukab. A manhunt for him has been extended across Europe. TV footage of the day shows him fleeing the scene of the attack on foot. One woman died in a second attack, and officials have now confirmed a 15th victim stabbed to death in his car. Hurricane Kenneth formed far off Mexico's Pacific coast yesterday. It's grown into a Category 3 storm with sustained winds of about 115 miles per hour. It's 1,300 miles off the southern tip of Baja, and it's moving out further away from land. It poses no threat to the U.S. Meanwhile, the remnants of Tropical Storm Harvey are moving across the Caribbean Sea, and the Hurricane Center there says there's some possibility that it could regain tropical storm force, if not hurricane force, in the next few days before reaching Central America. Applied Insurance Research is saying that a Hurricane Andrew-like Category 5 storm that struck the Miami area 25 years ago, if it was repeated exactly, could cause as much of a loss as $6.3 billion to the cat bond market. The study went on to say that the actual damage that could be done to the collateralized reinsurance market would be far more significant, as according to AIR, that market totals around $60 billion of risk capital outstanding in reinsurance contract collateral at this time. So although some $6.3 billion in cat bond market losses would occur if a Hurricane Andrew repeat happened, the actual loss with the collateralized claims being triggered could be significantly more. 4 workers have been killed in an explosion at the STX offshore and shipbuilding plant in Changwon, South Korea. The blast occurred earlier today when workers were doing painting work inside a 74,000-ton oil carrier. The carrier was anchored some 750 feet from the front gate of the plant, so no other damage or casualties were sustained. There's a bird flu outbreak in the Philippines. The Philippine military is helping farmers destroy hundreds of thousands of chickens which have been exposed to the H5 strain of avian flu. The outbreak began in April, but poultry farm owners in the northern town of San Luis only reported it 3 months later, obviously afraid of the effect it would have on their business. And later on this morning, actually early this afternoon, a solar eclipse in the United States is going to occur. It's been being waited for a number of months. It's going to be a coast-to-coast eclipse. It's going to trace a 67-mile wide path across the country, beginning in the west before exiting in South Carolina. The eclipse is going to, in the New York area, have about a 72% totality ratio. The weather is predicted to be relatively fine for the U.S. throughout the day, and this will be a big event, so people are tuned in. That's the news for today. If we have any breaking news, we'll come back and tell you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.